Hey, welcome back. So, first things first. Oh, there's so many things I want to do, but I really want to get that imposter out of our camp, and I know who it is. Who are these people? Let's talk to... let's see if Gortash has anything else to say.
Dearest Karlak, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
Oh. Oh, shit. That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Don't patronize me, not after everything you've done.
Then stop acting like a child. The past is done, Karlak. Never to return again, and the present is bearing down on our necks like a hobnailed boot. Trust me that your best chance of survival is to kill Orin and retrieve the stone.
Trust you? That's a good one. Tell another.
I can't change the past. And I'm not even sure I would if I could. Look what you've become. An impressive power in your own right. I'm proud of you, Karlak. Proud of what you've accomplished. And I look forward to working together as allies, equals, from this moment on. Do not squander this opportunity. It may be the last one you get.
Bastard.
Goodbye, Karlak.
Alright, let's go to camp. I know exactly who that imposter is. It's that little girl with the fox. This is it. This is it. It's Yenna. Wait, what does Grub have to say? Hold on, let's see what Grub has to say. Wait, that's not a fox. That's a cat. Damn, it would have been so much cooler if it was a fox. Letter from Arabella. Oh, she's pissed we didn't find her parents. All right, let's talk to her.
Yes. I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna.
Why are you scared?
Well, why are you so nosy?
Is Yenna mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
Grub is full of shit. May I pet you?
Please don't.
Yeah, you imposter. You imposter!
What's cooking?
Alright, let's read the letter really quick before we get into conflict. So I guess I shouldn't be too mad. I mean, I'm not snake food thanks to you, but I still thought you'd be helping me out, finding my parents and stuff. Don't matter though, really, does it? The curse took them, or maybe one of the cultist creeps. I've got to accept that, just like I got to accept them on my own now. But don't you go worrying, Bone Man said the weave will guide me. Don't know what that means exactly, but I'll figure it out. Arabella. Oh. That's so sad. I killed Arabella. Alright, anyway, let's talk to Yenna. I'm sorry, I know I'm talking a lot. I'm just really excited.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
What? That's it? All that excitement for that?
I brought my own paring knife.
She's the imposter.
On my way.
Who is it then?
Mind if I
Lizelle?
get closer?
Because Lizelle should have left us, right?
Our camp houses an imposter then. Say nothing. Trust no one. Not even me.
I'd like to talk about Orphus.
What about him?
Why did Vlaakith keep him alive all those millennia ago?
As loathsome as it is, the Emperor slipped one fact into its slurry of lies. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. One talent of many that drove the Illithids to enthrall him. The prince is a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Vlaakith was no fool. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
I guess we're just gonna talk to everybody until we find out who the imposter is.
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men puff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
We can't pick a fight while he's surrounded by steel watch.
We could. It would just be a very short one. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
And what do you think of his warning of the doppelganger in our camp?
It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not? A Harper learns to doubt, to peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it?
What's in here?
What is it?
What is this magic mirror? I have seen it a lot, but I've never done anything with it. No joy? Alright.
So, we have a shape changer at our camp. Good luck finding her. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
Interesting.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
I skipped through that because we've heard her say that many a times.
An imposter in our ranks. If this is true, it could be anyone. You, me... Well, not me, I know who I am. Perhaps we shouldn't take Gortash's word for granted. But if he speaks the truth, we need to be careful. Orin could have eyes and ears on us right now.
I bet it's Withers.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Oh, this is sad. Where is Arabella gone?
The girl could not bear thou, a breaker of promises. I told her the fate of her parents when the wind carried it to me. She has left this place to hew a new path. She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the way of autonomy. Hast thou other business?
If Gortash is to be believed, then even our camp isn't safe from Orin's influence. You might want to confirm the veracity of his claim, or at least clean up the mess.
A shapeshifter infiltrating our number. Like a cuckoo creeping into the nest. A dire threat, if Gortash indeed spoke the truth.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Can't leave out the owlbear cub. Okay. Now that we've pet the animals, we've talked to nearly everyone. What's down here? Okay. Alright, we're gonna end it with talking to Will about his father. And then we're gonna leave to talk to his father if he's still standing there. And then we're gonna camp, because I want to find out who the imposter is.
Unthinkable. To see my own father named Gortash, the sole ruler of Baldur's Gate. Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason.
Ooh, it seems Grand Duke Stelmane's been murdered. Do you know her at all?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
I sense there's something more to this story. I also sense I'm not gonna be able to find out what it is. Ooh, close though. That was close. Now we'll do it again. Ugh. Use all my extra stuff for this. Hey!
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
Gone before her time, it sounds like. What a tragedy.
Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
All right.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Ready and willing.
I'm not gonna level him up because I'm just gonna use him to talk to his dad real quick. I know it's Yenna. I know it is. What? Damn, I knew he would be gone. What is this? Make Gortash pay. Not yet. Where is what's-his-face? Will you tell me?
Kill Orin and take her and do not return.
Oh, shit. That's his last warning? So if I talk to him again, then what happens?
Kill Orin and do not return until it...
So he's a liar then. Where... Damn it. Where is Will's dad?
Raise your eyes. Look upon she who conquers.
What the hell? Who in the hells are you?
Who am I? I am Vlaakith, undying queen of the noble Githyanki, god regent of the 6 arms of Tunarath. And you are abominations twice over. You carry geek parasites, and you harbor the heretic Prince Orpheus.
Glorious Vlaakith, I am unclean. I exhort you, grant me guidance.
Hear my words, Vinisk. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Your parasites resonate. You feel Lae'zel's ecstasy as she moves to kneel before her queen.
Use the tadpole, seek Vlaakith's mind through her psionic conveyance. Ooh. Nice!
Water and blood. They envelop you, they drag you downward. You are submerged in past, present, and future. In this endless sea of understanding, you find truth. Lae'zel believes a Zaithist device cleanses the parasite, but it's used for extracting memories and killing the infected. Vlaakith does not welcome her finest young warriors into her royal city to reward them, but to consume their essence in her quest for godhood. The Lich Queen doesn't intend to reward Lae'zel, but to devour her. Vlaakith speaks only in lies.
Ooh, a link to Lae'zel's parasite. Show her Vlaakith's mind. Damn it. Nice! Right.
No. It can't be. I believed you. I believed everything!
Shakaketh! You speak against the Eternal Queen.
Mother Gith's son lives, caged by a prison of your design. Our people deserve the truth, but you have denied it to us. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you for death! I will consume you! I will unmake you!
Jeez. That was heavy. I was just looking for an imposter.
So, it seems that Vlaakith is Lae'zel's queen no longer. That took no small amount of backbone.
Okay. Oh, we're dancing.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the wrong side of an omnipotent authority figure. Lae'zel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination go unpunished.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
Wow.
So, Lae'zel's finally seen the light and turned on her mistress. It took a little time, but she got there. Though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a fight.
I brought my own pair.
No. I know you're bad, Yenna. You can't fool me.
You turned my eyes to the truth. Vlaakith's forsaken me, and there's no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Oh. Consider Lae'zel's past and present. What is the true source of her resentment?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
You're grieving the future you'll never have. Vlaakith took everything from you.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Marstilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
You've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus's cause. What about your own needs and wants?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. We find a way to free Orpheus from his astral chains. Orpheus Tafki Nazin.
No, I don't know about freeing Orpheus, because then how are we gonna not be mind flayers? Alright, I guess we're gonna long rest.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
What are you doing? No, you seem troubled.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from your past?
Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Belin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
Was it more intimate?
In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Do you need another hug?
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Thank you for sharing that.
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
I brought my own...
I know it's her. Alright. Oh, Allison has something to say? What is it?
For a while, after the Shadow Curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature.
What do you mean?
Look around us. You will not have to search for long to see exactly what I mean. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Society should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far.
No, he thinks Yenna's good. I don't trust Yenna for a second. What do you think could be done to help?
I wish I knew. Truly. A problem for another day, perhaps. I just hope there is another day. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Poor thing. He's had a tough go. And you don't know the half of it.
You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated.
That was fast. I thought Gortash would have more use for the Duke in Worm's Rock.
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it. Ravenguard's good as dead. And to think there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something, don't ya?
I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
Your tadpole quivers, revealing your discussion with Mizora to Will.
Shit. Father's been taken, and Mizora started to scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Mazora's up to nothing good, that's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Let's talk to Mizora. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Could it be true? Duke Stelmane allied with the Emperor?
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
I don't know, I trust the Emperor.
Ah! Thank you for the lift, my friend. Thank you very much indeed. Ta-ta!
Must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result.
Where did he go? He just...
to.
Oh, a slimy Slightly slimy note? So I guess I shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I'm not... Oh, wait, that's Arabella. Hold up. Where's the slimy note? What? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Thanks for getting me in. I owe you one. He said that to us. Why did he have to leave a note, too?
Oak Father, watch over your servant.
Making me sweat.
Thought there was going to be more to it than that, but oh well.
I just hope somewhere has good fuel and beer. Please
Listen.
provide a full inventory of any and all livestock before...
Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers.
How about you wait until I commit a crime before threatening me?
By then, it will be too late. I can't help the dead, but I can warn the living. Stay the path and obey the law, and you have nothing to fear.
Jeez, what a nice welcome. And that is it for part 28. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.